So today we would be talking about something very new that is known as linear search. Linear search. Before knowing what exactly search is, linear search is, let's know about what exactly search is. So searching is a technique to find out particular element is present in the given list or not. And there are two types of searching. One is linear search and another one is binary search. Okay, so over here we would be talking about linear search. Now, as the name suggests, it is the method of finding the elements inside or within the list. Okay, now it is also, there is another name of this thing that is known as sequential search. Okay, so it is the simplest search algorithm because you'll just know it now why I say that it's the simple search when I explain it to you about. Now what it does, it just compares the every element with the value that we search for, and if the element is matched, then what it will do, it will just say that the element is found, and it will return that at this place my element has been found. Now let me just quickly draw for you. So I need a square. I'm sure you won't be laughing if I make the lines which are not straight. All right, so I'm just making this box so that I can explain you well. All right, what I'll do over here, I'll write few numbers. Okay, and what will that numbers be? Let me just take the text. I guess this is pretty small. 24, 20, 36. Cool. All right, so 1. This is just a list like you write in third square bracket, right? 3, 7, 8. It can be in any way. It doesn't need to be in any ascending or descending order. Okay. I guess I need to write it a little bit over here. Yeah, and one more is 8. Oh, 8 is already here. Let me write something else. 6. Not here. Cool. So now I have the number of elements present over here. And how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers are present over here. Now let's say I want to find whether 45 is present in the list or not. Okay. So what do I need to search for? I need to search for 45, right? So what will I do over here? First of all, I'll check with the first element. Okay. I need to search for 45. 45 is the element that I need to search. I'll come here, come inside the list. I'm sure you remember how to iterate inside the list. If not, please revise list again, or even revise for loops again. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll come inside the list. I'll check whether this is equal to, the first element over here is equal to, E is equal to 45 or not. Definitely this is not equal to 45. This is 1, right? So this doesn't work. Now the next thing which we have to check, this doesn't work. So I'll go to the next one. 3. Again, it shouldn't work. It's 45 and it's 3. So like this, we will go on continuing. It goes to 7, then it goes to 8, then it goes to 4, then it goes to 22. And when it comes to 45, it gets the desired value. And what this will do, that yes, 45 is present, and 45 is present at the index. What is the index of this? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At index 6. Okay, the index is 6. Please pardon my handwriting, but I hope you understand this. So basically it will iterate through the whole list till it finds the element. Now, if what, let's say this would have been 47, the whole process should have been continued. It should have went till the last element, that is 6, and then it will go and see that no, the list has been completed. I have iterated over the whole list, but still I do not find 47. So it will simply say that no, 47 is not present in this list. Okay, so now let's this is the very brief about how this thing works. Now let's do something. Let's do the coding part of linear search. Okay, so I've just cleared the whole thingy, and this will be a little big code, the linear search one. So let me first change this to refactor rename LINEAR linear space SEARCH. Cool. So now we have linear search.py. One thing, I'll be using function right now so that we can actually start using functions and you would be comfortable with it from the from now onwards. All right, so now I'll start with, how do we start with the function? Def, right? The definition. And let's name it linear underscore search. Okay. And let's take few arguments. First would be list in which I need to search, list to be searched. Okay. Then n. What is n? Any idea? And the element to be searched. So I'll write down ELEMENT, element that needs to be searched. Okay. You'll just get to know what n is. Let me, for the time being, write down pass. Okay. And let's say my list to be searched, is equal to 1, 5, 6, 9, 8, 7, 44, 56, 21. Okay, this is my list. Now, what do we need to search? Let's say I want to search 21. So I'll write down 21. Okay. And now what is n? I was talking about n, right? N is equal to the len or the length. Okay, I'll use the length of list to be searched. Now, why did I do this? We'll get to know very soon. And let's also, with this, how we'll do it, we'll figure it out, but let's just cut down the basics first, that how exactly this thing will be working. Okay, so now result. Finally, the RESULT. Okay, result is equal to linear search, this whole thing. Then comes list to be searched, comma, n, comma, element. Okay, so I'm passing all the arguments. What to do with the list? Result. If I get result is equal to -1, then I'll simply write down that the element is not found. Okay, print element is not found. And then if I talk about else, that means yes, now it is found, right? So element, print element is found at I'll give a comma and write down result. Okay, that means it's found at this place. Okay, so now let's actually work with the thing that is this, where I have written pass so that it doesn't show me any error. As I told you, since it is the linear search, we would be needing to search it sequentially, or I need to iterate through the whole list. How do we iterate? By using a range function. I'll simply write down for I in range, and then I'll write down 0, comma, n. See, n is now used. N means till the number where you need to iterate. Okay, and then if you have, what is the name of the list? List to be searched, I, if that thing is equal to, I'm just using this, I'm just simply using this thing over here to take the number. That means if I write 1, it will give me 5. If I write down 6, it will, if I write down 6, it will give me 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 44. If I write down 6 over here, it will give me 44. So if it is equal to the element, okay, so if this is equal to the element, then you need to return. You need to return I. That means that index. You need to return that index. Or if you do not get it, then simply what do you need to do? You need to return -1. Okay, so this is what you need to do. Now let's try if this works. I'll simply right click and run. Element is found at 8. You see this? Element is found at 8. All right. So what's happening over here? Let's just go through this again once so that you have a little clarity of what we are doing right now over here. So first of all, we created a function. Okay. Now what to do with the function? It will return you -1 if and only if the element is not found. So let me just do something. I'm searching for 21, but let me just remove 21 from here and let me run it. See, element is not found as I changed it. Okay, so I have created a list. Now what does this list contain? The list contains all the numbers over here. It has the element 21. N is equal to the length. It is giving you the length. Let me just print n for you so that you do not have any questions in your mind regarding this. So see, there are 9 elements in the list. After this, what we are doing, we are creating another variable where we are calling the function. I'm sure you remember we need to call the function to make it run. For that, it's the linear search, and we are passing 3 arguments: the list, the length of the list, and the element, which we want to check whether that is present or not. If we get the result as -1, that means we do not have that element present in our list. And if we get something, I'll tell the index that yes, this number is present at this index. What do I do over here? So what is this exactly doing? Let me annotate and show it to you over here. So if for I in range of this whole list, if this is my first element which goes in, if 1 is equal to the element, what is the element? 21. Definitely it's not, right? So if this is equal, then you need to return I. So since it is for loop, it will keep on going one by one like this. as I showed you at the starting of the video, that it will keep on moving till it finds the element, and if it doesn't, it will simply come out of this if and the whole thing and return you -1. But if it already returns I, that means that means the index. I is the index. But if I keep it like, okay, if you want me to print that too for your reference, let me print this. And yes, have a look. Oh, well, hello. Oh, it's because return I is written, right? Yes. Let me just, for the time being, this should give me, oh, if it is equal, my bad. If it is equal, then it will print, or else it will not print. That is the reason it's not printing. And let me just run it once again. It should print 21 right now. Okay, and since it's not returning I, it is saying element is not found. So you should be very careful about the returning statements as well. Okay, so the element is found at 8. Since I did comment this line, that's the reason it was printing that it's not present. Okay, so this is how you do linear search. If you have any questions, feel free to text or comment down below. Yes, so that's it for this video. Try solving this yourself in different ways, which you can try out. And if you have any issues, do comment down. I'll definitely help you out with that. So let's meet in the next video, where we will be learning about binary search. Till then, have a great day and keep practicing.